many things to see and do. Summer, winter, spring, or fall. Your home in the Rockies has it all. So get up, get ready to start your day. The coffee's brewing, you're on your way. The fun is waiting outside your door. Good morning, Vail.
Good morning, and thank you for tuning in to TV8's Good Morning Vail for this Tuesday, July 5th edition. This is a live shot from Lion's Head first thing this morning, and if you were in Vail yesterday, well then you got all of the entertainment that was in Lion's Head, because there was some great stuff taking place just across Vail, of course, yesterday for the 4th of July, and the big celebration that they had. We hope everyone had a safe, healthy, and happy 4th of July, and we hope that you got out there and enjoyed some of the fun festivities that were taking place in and around the community. I'm one of your hosts today, Maddie Evans. We've got Gretchen Plushaw standing by to do the weather here in just a moment, but we've got a very fun show for the next hour to bring you. We're not only going to be introducing you to sun and ski sports for maybe some outdoor needs that you might have, but we're also going to be introducing you to the Vail Valley Foundation about an upcoming event that they have, and then the Runaway Grooms. If you don't know who the Runaway Grooms are, well, they're a great local band that we all know, we all love here, and they're having a fundraiser for their dear old friend Betty. And if you don't know who Betty is, well, we're going to teach you that in just a little bit. But it's going to be a really fun show. There's a lot happening, and we're going to tell you all of the great things taking place in the community here in just a moment. But we're going to take it over to Gretchen, who's going to give us a look at that local weather forecast.
Thanks, Maddie. As you can see with the weather today, a little bit of thunderstorms, a little bit of precipitation, 8 a.m. 61 degrees, a high of 74, and rain 70%. So if you have any outdoor plans, definitely wear your raincoat and or take your umbrella, and be careful with your dogs as well. If they're like my dogs, they get a little scared with the thunder. 8 a.m. 61 degrees, partly cloudy, noon 72 scattered thunderstorms, 4 p.m. same 66 scattered thunderstorms, and then 8 p.m. 62 and scattered showers. So lots of rain. Taking a look at the I-70 corridor, let's look at here. It says Eagle 60%. Precipitation, 79 is the high. Vail, 70% rain and thunderstorms, high of 76. Denver, 60% with rain and thunderstorms, high of 89. And Avon, 70% precipitation and a high of 74. So definitely very, very cold. Well, not cold, but you need to take your coat out there and definitely take an umbrella. Thank you so much for Lamina for all of your weather needs. We will take it back to Maddie now. Thanks.
Good morning, Vail.
Live life to the fullest and relax with Simply Massage. With the lowest prices in the Vail Valley, there is something for everyone. We offer Swedish, deep tissue massages, neuromuscular, reflexology, and cupping. Treat yourself to aromatherapy with essential oils or CBD oils. We offer 60 or 90-minute packages. Go to simplymassage.com or call 970-748-1600 to book an appointment today.
I've been helping homeowners improve their home for a lot of years. They think it's intimidating, but it actually can be a lot of fun.
And we're here to help.
Here you go.
Dad's the expert, but I've learned a few things along the way.
Practical, realistic home improvement information is what today's homeowner is all about.
There's nothing like turning your house into your home, and that's what we help you do every week.
Nap Harvest, your local marketplace for fresh, locally produced products. Our indoor farmers market is open 7 days a week, featuring locally grown organic produce, prepared meals, honey from our Nap Nectar hive, furniture, cutting boards, and much more. We source and sell locally grown and produced products from the Vail and Roaring Fork Valleys. Visit us at our new location in Eagle Ranch, 717 Sylvan Lake Road, next door to Color Coffee Roasters.
Flashback on Vail Valley. Hard to keep a secret when you are getting interviewed on TV8. We're taking a look back in time at vintage TV8 segments. If you'd like any more information or to see any more vintage or classic cuts from TV8, check out tv8vail.com. Taking a look back in time right here on TV8.
Good morning, Vail.
There's always so many things taking place in the community, and it's so fun to get out and be part of all of these activities, and especially when they just keep flowing through.
I need a Red Bull and some coffee today. After that fun holiday weekend, a long weekend, that was amazing.
Yeah, there's a lot taking place over the weekend. It's been so busy in town right now, and we're just going to keep seeing this continue to come our way. I was just looking at the entire lineup of events taking place in Vail, and we're going to get there. We're not quite there yet because where we're going to start is at the Ford Amphitheater.
Oh, I love it. I know. I can't believe that's tonight. It's already, I keep on thinking it's Monday. It's Tuesday, everyone, just to let you know.
It is Tuesday, and so tonight at the Ford Amphitheater, Hot Summer Nights is taking place, which is a free concert series that allows you to get out there and enjoy some live music, enjoy some dancing, enjoy some mingling, because you're going to run into everyone that you know in the community there.
Every single person. We were at the last one together, and we could not walk 5 feet without seeing people, and I wanted to listen to them. It was great. It was good. Music and all your friends.
Yeah, you get to like re-immerse yourself into the community. You get to hug everyone. You get to feel like you're part of the family again, the Vail family, and then you get to boogie down with some great free live music, which is, there's nothing better.
And tonight is the cover band for Fleetwood Mac, which is so cool.
This is going to be a really fun show, and I'm really excited for this one taking place. But if you are going, like Gretchen said just a moment ago, make sure that you take your rain gear with you, only because we're going to see that precipitation in our forecast for today. And I mean, we need it.
We do need it. And it was really neat, I think, this year to have the drone shows, laser shows instead of fireworks. I was a little bummed at first. I love the idea. I think it's great.
I think it's great too, only because I have a dog who thinks that the fireworks are like coming into the house and just growls and barks at them the whole time.
Better for dogs and the environment. I like it. Win-win.
Yes, but if you are interested in some of the other great shows that are taking place at the Ford Amphitheater, they've got an entire lineup of big name artists that are coming to town to really just bring you the fun. Now, I know that I'm counting down because Amos Lee is going to be here soon, and he is one of my absolute favorite artists to see in person. And so starting in August, we're going to have all of these big name shows coming. We've got Primus coming.
Yes.
We've got Amos Lee. We've just got so many great people coming to our perfect little Ford Amphitheater.
It's so amazing. I was just saying to someone the other day, I haven't been to Red Rocks yet, but I've been to 6 shows at the Ford Amphitheater, and I feel like that's so great. I've been to so many concerts right here in our back, our back door in our valley, which is awesome.
It is incredible, and with that outdoor seating and the big screens, there's not a bad seat in that house.
No.
You feel like you're right there. You feel like you're basically at a mini version of Red Rocks, except for without Red Rocks, giant mountains everywhere, which is so much fun to participate in.
100%. And you're right, it's so fun too because it is such an intimate space. Really, you could sit anywhere and you feel like you're just right there with the artist.
Right.
It's neat, yeah.
While we're speaking of Vail, if you go to discovervail.com, there's such a big lineup of events. There's so many things happening. If you're in town visiting right now, or you're looking for something fun to do with the kiddos today, the Vail Family Fun Fest is taking place, and this is a great activity to just get out there, soak up that sunshine when we see it first thing in the morning, and then really just enjoy what you have coming up.
Oh, those peaches look amazing. I'm hungry now.
Something else that you can go enjoy over in Vail is the Vail Farmers Market, where you can get your hands on some of those peaches, which are amazing. They're Palisade peaches, and there's so many great vendors that go to the Vail Farmers Market for you to enjoy.
And I still want to get the yoga pillows for us. I'm very excited about that moment.
We walked past it on Sunday, and he was not there. I know, maybe he moved booths, but I couldn't find him. I was really excited to go see him again, and he was not there on Sunday.
We'll figure it out. He'll come back. It's good.
He'll come back. He'll come back. There's always great live music at the farmers markets, and there's just a lot for you to get out there and enjoy. Now we're going to make our way up to Beaver Creek because Beaver Creek has an entire lineup of weekly events, and these are really fun events for you to just go participate in. So if you went yesterday, not only did you get to do the entire 4th of July celebration, there was free yoga for you.
So cool.
And now today there's a free workout class outside. So if you're trying to keep your summer body ready for winter, which is really what everyone does here, is they're like, we're here here to play in the summer, but we want to be geared up, ready, conditioned for wintertime. This is a great way to do it because it's a complimentary class offered by Beaver Creek. So you can go up there, you can get your workout on, and you can just be ready.
For free and a world class. That's so awesome. I'm not going to lie, I did post a picture yesterday of me on the mountain. I'm getting ready already.
Yeah.
I love summer, don't get me wrong. I went all the concerts, but yes, I agree with you.
I have a friend who just told me since the summer solstice has happened, that means the countdown to ski season is on. And I wasn't going to say that I'm offended by that statement, but I was not over the moon about that statement.
Because we have so many amazing things going on this summer, especially more and more is coming our way, I feel like, in this valley. It's pretty awesome.
Right. There's so many great things. There's live music up in Beaver Creek tomorrow. Continuing into the weekend, they've got so many great things. You can do complimentary yoga on Friday. Up in Beaver Creek, they've got some other great classes that you can participate in. And then, of course, as we approach the weekend, there's a silent disco. There's the Fossil Posse. There's just so much for you to do.
And you said the silent disco is really cool. I need to check that out because I have not yet done that.
Do you want to hear a fun fact?
Yes.
There's a silent disco in Lion's Head tonight from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. that you can go participate in before going to Hot Summer Night.
That's cool. I know what I'm doing. Thanks, Maddie.
You're welcome. That's what we're here for, to just fill in all
each
those.
other and what's happening. And you.
All those details that you can have so that you can get out there and have the best day ever. Now, if you're up in Beaver Creek, you should check out the Vail Performing Arts Center, as it's a beautiful and very intimate venue with just over 530 seats. There's not a bad seat in the house. The acoustics are amazing. There's just so many great shows there, and they always have the best lineup.
They really do. I love the Vail. That is one of my favorite spaces in the world that I've ever been to.
And they just kicked off their summer season with some great shows. So we just had John Fogerty over the weekend, and so many people loved this show. I've heard such incredible things about it, and we've got some more shows coming down the pipeline. There's limited availability, so go online right now and buy your tickets, and you'll go to valarpac.org to buy your tickets right now.
I cannot believe how many incredible human beings, how many singers and songwriters we get coming into this valley. It's pretty insane.
It is insane, but the best part is whenever they come and they're up on stage, you can tell that they're just so excited to be up here in the mountains because it's so wonderful and they love it so much. Like we all do. That it just like warms your heart. You're like, welcome to our home.
Yeah, and
you can just stay here.
People do get so stoked, and so often you see these musicians walking around town just grinning ear to ear, so stoked to be here because it's so beautiful. And I think sometimes we take it for granted. I try not to, but it's stunning. Very lucky to live here.
Now, if you want to find yourself right in between Vail and Beaver Creek over the weekend, the Minturn Farmers Market has kicked off starting this weekend, or last weekend, I should say, was the first weekend, and now continuing into this weekend. You can go over to Minturn, enjoy their farmers market. They've got great local artists, they've got great vendor booths, and it's just a fun atmosphere. Minturn is such a quaint, cute little town that we have here. It's really a hidden gem.
I agree. I actually drove by it the other day, and I stopped for a few minutes just because I had totally forgotten that Minturn does this. And it was so much fun. And I ran into a couple of friends. They have really creative things there. Jewelry, crafts, food, everything. It's like a mini version of the Vail Village Farmers Market. I like it.
I really like it too, and there's a woman who's a local artist here who focuses specifically on pointillism, and her work is incredible, and you can find it at all of the farmers market. So if you're looking to support a local artist, make sure that you go find her work. It's amazing.
I know exactly who you're speaking of. That's gosh, we are really lucky. We have amazing people here.
We do have amazing people here. Now, if you want to get a little bit higher up in elevation, you can always go check out Leadville and Twin Lakes. They've got so many great things coming up, and the countdown to Boom Days is on, which this is a really fun event. We're welcoming it back. They kind of had to take a little bit of a break during COVID. Now it's coming back. It's really fun. And you get to love on donkeys if you participate, which, like, I don't think there's any better way to spend a day.
So many people have asked me if I'm really going to go and run with the donkeys, and it is really happening. Even if I have to drag one along, I'm doing it. It is on my bucket list to do.
It's really fun, and some of them you for sure do have to drag along. So I hope that if we do this, you get the one that has to be dragged, and I get the one that's just like chipper and is like,
Thanks,
let's
Maddie.
go. You're welcome.
She's such a good friend to me.
You're welcome. The entertainment value.
Gretchen dragging the donkey, all 6 foot of me, just pulling it.
Just like that. You can also check out the Opera House up in Leadville as they've revamped it and brought it back to life. This is a piece of the rich history that takes place in Leadville, and we're really excited to have it back in operation.
And all the locals, I have not yet gone, and that's something I need to do as well. I have spoken to so many locals that are just obsessed with it. It's such a moment there, so I can't wait to see it, check it out. It'd be cool.
It's absolutely incredible. We're going to take a short break. When we come back from the break, we're going to be introducing you to Sun and Ski Sports, giving you some information on how you can get geared up for all of your summer activities, so stay tuned.
Good morning, Vail.
All aboard!
Step on, take a look around, and take a listen. Relax to the rhythm of the train on the tracks. For the kids, and the kid in all of us, the Leadville, Colorado and Southern Railroad.
America was built on a love for the outdoors. We are a nation of sportsmen, blessed with magnificent natural resources. With broad interests across water and field, we are united in our devotion to nature and conservation. Join us every week for the best shows celebrating the outdoor lifestyle. Outdoor America. Live free.
Hi, my name is Tegan Davis with the Eagle Valley Library District, inviting you to get a library card at any of our branches, Avon, Eagle, or Gypsum Public Libraries. If you're a visitor, a full-time resident, or just here for work, you can get a library card just by stopping in and bringing your photo ID. With your library card, you can check out anything in our libraries as well as our online collection. For more information, please visit evld.org.
Time to rise and shine? There's no better way to start your day than with Good Morning Vail Crew. Get your news, sports, weather, dining, community events, and so much more. We'll start your morning off right at 7 a.m. And now you can find us 7 days a week. You bring the coffee, we'll bring the fun. Live stream us at tv8vail.com or watch us on Comcast Xfinity Channel 92. There's more for you on 92.
Good morning, Vail.
Sun and Ski Sports has a lot of really good sustainable brands, which is something that up here in the mountains we love to be conscious of. And so we've got Alex, the sustainable expert, here to tell us exactly what we have in front of us.
Yeah, so sustainability has become a bigger and bigger part of the apparel world. You're seeing a lot of these brands, and of course you can see Patagonia here. They're the ones who really made it popular, but really striving to understand that they have a massive impact on us being out in the world and how we live our connection with nature, and trying to make sure that it's around for a long, long time. So they've done a lot of cool things to make sure that their brands are very environmentally friendly. A lot of them are socially friendly too. And we'll go over some of that stuff too. But again, the big ones, talking about Patagonia, they're always the ones you see in the news about, trying to make sure that we're doing the right thing going forward. So not just for us, but for our kids and everybody else down the line. There is still something for them to enjoy.
Yeah, we want to see polar bears live past 2050, right?
Yeah, that would be kind of cool. And we talked about penguins too. My mom's a big fan of penguins. Would love to see some penguins around in the future as well.
And so we were kind of talking about the different circumstances in which a company can be classified as sustainable, and these companies for the most part have this really impressive footprint in the sustainable world.
Yeah, so almost all these we have on the table here are all what's called B Corp certified, and that is an independent company that goes around and looks at their impact. And again, we talked about it socially, so talking about how they pay their employees, what they do for charity, the whole supply line, how you get your materials, what are your materials made out of, are you using harsh chemicals? All these kind of really important things that get overlooked quite often, but are really under the microscope with this B Labs when they do these certifications. And again, I can talk about Patagonia. This is one of those brands. Cotopax that we have in the front row here is another big one, which has become really popular. Talk about a brand that has exploded in the last couple of years. A lot of it because it is such an environmentally and socially friendly brand. Olokai sandals, coming from Hawaii and their whole background about being connected to nature. I mean, of course, that makes total sense for them. And then we have Tentree, on top of being a B B Corp certified. We also have them part of the Forest Stewardship Stewardship Council. So again, looking at how they're using the materials, where are they getting the materials from, and how is it processed. So really cool endeavors by all these brands to really look at, hey, what are we doing for the environment? How are we giving back? And how do we minimize our footprint on this world?
Which the carbon footprint thing is huge, and you're right, Cotopaxi is one of those companies that came up and exploded because it is trying to do what the big companies are doing with the quality of their product, but with the small carbon footprint. And then companies like Tentree allowing you to buy the product, but once that sale is made, they're going out there and they're planting trees in the environment, bringing our forests back to life and giving us just more of that sustainable roots that we need.
And I'm all for planting trees because I like breathing. I mean, I know everybody likes breathing, but it's just one of those things, again, you don't think about, but one of these really cool things that these guys are doing to keep us around and keep this environment going.
Which is really important. And then moving over to the Birkenstocks. Birkenstocks make a new vegan line, which is leaving a smaller footprint than what the full leather is doing.
Yeah, leather actually can be an extremely harsh manufacturing process to get that leather to where it needs to be in terms of the tanning and all the chemicals they use. It can be quite an endeavor to really reduce that. So one of the ways they've gone about doing it is just, completely ignore the leather. Let's go vegan. Let's go about it. And it makes me hungry just thinking about it. But even not being a vegan myself, it's a really cool process. And just trying to, again, look at it. How do we do this? What's our big issue? And how do we minimize it?
Which is something that all of these companies have taken into consideration and really worked very hard towards. And not only that, but they're stylish and they've got great technologies in them. So whether you want the Cotopaxi jacket where you're going to be nice, windproof, waterproof, hanging out there, or you've got one that's going to help protect you from the sun, they're putting all of those big brand technologies into their products to make sure that you're getting the best bang for your buck, also while protecting our environment.
Yeah, and a lot of these brands will also show you kind of, look at their websites, show you what the story is, what they're going about it. And Patagonia, one of the really cool things I like about their stuff is they'll actually put it on the jacket or on the sweater or on the t-shirts. If you ever look inside the collars, on the backside, it gives you a full breakdown of what they're doing to make it a responsible one. And it's a really cool idea to be like, hey, you know what, I'm saving this much plastic, I'm saving cotton, whether it's organic cotton or recycled plastic we have in some of these t-shirts and the hoodies. It's a great way of being like, okay, this is my impact, this is what I'm doing, and it's on us as well as these corporations to help us go forward.
And especially when you're unboxing into a big shop, you've got a lot of materials that come out of it. And so taking that, minimizing it, putting things in the same plastic bags and just reusing it and then reusing the plastic within their own products is what makes them so incredible and so sustainable. If people are interested in maybe learning more about the products that you guys carry, what's the best way for them to do so?
Definitely your best source of information is just going to the brands. These guys do a really good job of explaining and breaking it down. What are they doing? Why are they doing it? And what's involved in the process? And of course, you can always come in and talk to us here in Avon. We're always happy to share the knowledge that we have. And then, of course, you can, again, online is just your best source, as always. It's a great fountain of knowledge. And just check it out. There really are some cool stories behind these products.
And if people are interested in something here, maybe this sweater, and you guys don't have it in their size, in the store they can shop online and get free shipping, which makes it nice and convenient at sunandski.com, correct?
Yeah, get it shipped to the store here for free. You can then come in and try it on. If the size fits, take it home with you. If it doesn't, you can return it on the spot, so you're good to go. So there's a lot of good ways to come in and check it out, and whether it's here in the store or online.
Alex, thank you so much for all this great information and chatting with us this morning. Make sure that you come to Sun and Ski Sports and you see all of the great products that they have to offer. You can ask the experts here at Sun and Ski Sports for what products are sustainable and good for the environment, and the experts here will know. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we've got more of the show.
Good morning, Vail.
Hi there. Are you ready to explore famous neighborhoods from New York City to Kentucky? Watch The Neighborhood with host Nicole Newman. Featuring famous people, unique history, and delicious places to eat and drink. Our viewers get an inside personal look at each neighborhood. With each episode we learn, grow, laugh, and live like a local, not just a visitor. Welcome to The Neighborhood. Check your local program schedule and tune in.
In the heart of the Vail Village, on the corner of One Willow Bridge Road, across from Solaris, is Lamina Jewelry. We have one of the largest selections of designer, fine, and fashion jewelry in the Vail Valley. In addition to our unique and one-of-a-kind jewelry pieces, we have museum-quality fossils and minerals that you truly have to see to believe. We pride ourselves on our customer service and knowledge of your pieces. Come in as a customer, leave as a friend.
If you're looking for local sports coverage around Vail Valley, we've got you covered right here on the Scoreboard, where you can find exclusive sit-down interviews with some of the top athletes in all of Vail, Colorado. You can also count on the Scoreboard for live event coverage of the biggest sporting events going on all year long, ranging from the biggest high school matchups to the most popular recreational competitions. Make sure to watch on TV8 Vail every Tuesday and Friday at 6 and 10 p.m. or at thescoreboardnation.com. We can't wait to see you there.
Good morning, Vail.
Welcome back to Good Morning Vail. Let's take a look at the little bit of rainy weather that we have today. We do need that rain, so it's okay. As you can see, scattered showers and thunderstorms. 8 a.m. 61 degrees, a high of 74, and rain 70% today. So remember to take your raincoat and maybe an umbrella as well. 8 a.m. 61, noon 72. Scattered thunderstorms starting this afternoon. 4 p.m. 66 is the high, getting cooler. Scattered thunderstorms in 62 with more showers. As we take a look at the I-70 corridor, you can see that the high for Eagle is 79, lots of rain and thunderstorms, 60% precipitation. Vail, a high of 76, scattered thunderstorms and rain too, 70%. Denver, 89, a little bit warmer over there, but thunderstorms as well. And Avon, 70% thunderstorms and a high of 74. So you definitely want to have your raincoats as well as your umbrellas with you today. The low 50 degrees tonight, rain 70%. So if you're going to the concert tonight, remember please to take your umbrellas and or your rain jackets and have fun dancing in the rain. I like dancing in the rain. It's fun. Have a great one out there. As you can see for the week, it's going to be today scattered showers, or actually, Wednesday, scattered showers. Thursday, partly cloudy, 77. Friday, sunny, so you're going to see that sunshine coming back. Saturday, mostly sunny, high of 84. And Sunday, 82 and sunny. So this weekend, it looks like it's going to be a great weekend to get on out there, enjoy that sunshine, have some fun in the sun. But for the next couple of days, remember your raincoat and your umbrella and take care of your dogs if they're like our pets here that get a little nervous by the scattered showers and thunderstorms. I'm going to I'm going to take it over to Maddie, who's going to do the road report right now. Thanks, Maddie.
Thanks so much, Gretchen. If you're getting out on those roadways, it's really important that you're nice and safe because of the precipitation that we have coming down. And especially right now, as that moisture is coming down on those roadways, there are some areas where we will see some standing water. And so you just got to slow down, give yourself that extra travel time, and be nice and safe, especially out there with the wildlife that we're seeing on the roads and the construction and then this precipitation. Right now, we do want to note that if you are getting out on that I-70 corridor, there are some spots where we are having some issues. So if you are making your way up Vail Pass later this evening, just be cautious. There's a 30-minute delay taking place. And so if you're someone who is maybe traveling to East Vail, that 30-minute delay is going to count for you too. And especially because it's starting right there at the mouth of Vail Pass. Now, this is a live shot from Glenwood Canyon, and you can see that there's a little more construction taking place down there as well. And with this precipitation that we are seeing come through, there's a high chance that we could see some of that mudslide again. So just be cautious of that as you're getting out there and driving on that roadway as well, only because we do not want you to get stuck on either side of Glenwood Canyon. That's been a look at your road report. If you're getting out there at all or you need some more information, there's some great resources for you to get your hands on. You can go to cotrip.org. You can go to co.gov, giving you more information on exactly what's taking place on those roadways. You can always call 511 for some more information, and that way you're nice and safe out there and you know exactly how to plan and time your trip according to what's taking place. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back from the break, we're going to introduce you to the Vail Valley Foundation, so stay tuned.
Good morning, Vail.
Here at Sun and Ski Sports, we are all about helping you find the right gear for your best adventure. Come explore our selection of skis, snowboards, bikes, clothing, and footwear. Stop by our full-service shop to learn more about how we help keep your equipment at peak performance and our assortment of rentals. Remember, whatever your adventures may be, you can find all your gear here at Sun and Ski Sports. Call or visit us in Avon or Dillon or learn more at sunandski.com.
Coming up this season on Ready, Set, Renovate, real homeowners tackle really big renos.
Welcome to the ugliest house in the neighborhood.
It's a wild ride from before to after.
If we go to the tile store one more time, only one of us is coming out alive.
Well, I didn't know he was going to do all that.
Between the budget and the timeline, it's makeover madness.
Live life to the fullest and relax with Simply Massage. With the lowest prices in the Vail Valley, there is something for everyone. We offer Swedish, deep tissue massages, neuromuscular, reflexology, and cupping. Treat yourself to aromatherapy with essential oils or CBD oils. We offer 60 or 90-minute packages. Go to simplymassage.com or call 970-748-1600 to book an appointment today.
Good morning, Vail.
Welcome back to Good Morning Vail. I have one of my friends who I adore, Amy Vogt from the Vail Valley Foundation. We have been friends for a very long time, and look how gorgeous she looks.
Very pregnant.
When are you due, Amy?
A little less than 4 weeks. August 1st. So
you look amazing.
Yeah,
you
thank
look
you.
so good. And
Thanks.
I can't wait to talk to you about all things Vail Valley Foundation.
Yes, so specifically, I'm really excited to talk to you about our upcoming event, the Youth Power 365 Stars Variety Show.
I am going with one of my dear friends. She invited
Perfect.
me to go, yes.
I love to hear that.
Yes.
So Youth Power 365 is an education initiative of the Vail Valley Foundation.
Okay.
And Youth Power 365 is super unique in that we offer this really wide continuum of programming from early childhood all the way to college and career readiness that just help youth in our valley reach their full potential.
That is so awesome.
Yeah.
And that's a huge spectrum because usually it's, maybe 12 to 17 years, not that. That's huge.
There's not a lot of organizations like us out there. And so this Youth Power 365 Stars Variety Show is our biggest fundraiser of the year.
Okay.
One of the biggest fundraisers in the Valley every year, and we're really, really excited. It's July 12th, so a week from today on Tuesday.
Oh my gosh. And it's so interesting because my girlfriend works for a bank, and she had asked me, one of my best friends, to go. And then I thought of you, and I'm like, this is going to be so fun. Can you kind of explain, because I know what it's all about, but can you kind of explain what, if people want to go, what they can see and what it's going to be all about and what it entails?
Yes, definitely. So it's a variety show. So basically we feature a variety of local talent.
So cool.
I don't want to give away too many secrets, but just a few of the acts this year. We have a brother-sister magician duo.
Oh, that's cool.
We have aerialists, we have singers, we have dancers, we have some soccer skills stars.
Okay, it's across the board.
Yes,
This is
like
amazing.
absolutely true variety show.
That is so cool.
Yeah.
And is it all Vail locals that are doing?
It's all locals.
Okay.
And it's not just the show. We also have plenty of ways to support Youth Power 365's mission.
Okay.
So we'll have a Fund a Need paddle raise. We'll also have a live auction
that's
with
cool.
some really exciting items. And before the show and the fundraising gets started, the kind of the unique thing that we'll have going on is bubbles and dessert. This all takes place at the Gerald R. Ford Amphitheater
yes.
in Vail.
Yeah, awesome.
Yes, and so people can come and enjoy bubbly and dessert and mix and mingle before the whole show starts. It's really fun.
Sounds amazing. So you can go see a variety show. You can have some bubbles, some dessert if you don't drink, and then you can also go shop. This is my dream. I love that.
The evening will be a dream.
I'm excited.
We're really excited. It's and the best part is at the end of the night, it's all going to support Youth Power 365 and our local youth.
And there's nothing better. And I love that. You get to get out there, see that community, be a part of, I guess it's going to be all of us hugging and saying hi.
Yeah.
And then you get to support something that's so beautiful that really, it is our future. The youth are our future, as cheesy as it sounds, but people sometimes I tend to forget, So that's really special. And for everyone watching, if they want to go on and maybe donate if they're not available to be there, is there a website that maybe we can?
Yes, absolutely. So if you go to starsvarietyshow.com, that's where you can purchase tickets to attend, or you can just support the organization and donate as if you were at the live event. You can donate to the Fund a Need.
Okay.
So, there's all different levels to support our organization and our youth at all different levels.
That's so awesome.
Yeah.
And how long, Amy, have you been involved with this?
Oh, goodness. So I've been marketing manager for Vail Valley Foundation for Education for a little over a year and a half now. So I'm relatively new, especially compared to the people that have been working for Youth Power 365 and Vail Valley Foundation for decades serving youth. So I'm a newcomer.
That is so awesome. You look so glow. Obviously you're pregnant and you look
That
beautiful,
helps.
but it seems like you're really loving this and you're enjoying.
It's a great organization, and having kids of my own and being someone that plans on staying in this community for years and years and all into the foreseeable future, it feels really good at the end of the day to come home and know that I'm working for an organization like Youth Power 365 and Vail Valley Foundation.
That's so neat. That's really incredible. And I have known Amy for years, like I said, and this is the perfect fit for you. Because you are such a loving, caring, and just unique individual, and you're so sweet and kind, and I feel like thank you for everything you do, because we need more people like you out there.
Oh,
I'm like taking it to a real level. She's like, oh, Gretchen.
No, it's great. It's great.
Can you remind the viewers too when the event is taking place?
Yes, absolutely. So Youth Power 365 Stars Variety Show is July 12th, the evening of July 12th on Tuesday at the Gerald R. Ford Amphitheater in Vail.
I'm so excited, and I'm going to be there, and I hope to see
me too.
all of.
Hopefully, we'll see.
Oh gosh, you could go into labor. That would be amazing.
Would be a variety show act. Yeah, no,
I'm like,
we'll keep that off the stage.
Featuring Amy. She's going to have her baby right now. Do we know if it's a boy or girl? Do we want to say?
No, it'll be a surprise.
That's exciting.
Yeah.
Well, I hope to see all of you there, because I'm going to be there. So I'll see you, Amy.
Yep,
hopefully,
you'll see me.
Fingers crossed.
Yes.
And we'll keep it right here for more of Good Morning Vail. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Good morning, Vail.
The mountains are a place for adventure and a space for renewal. Enjoy our cozy piece of the mountain. Relax and reset in total tranquility after any adventure. We offer therapeutic massage and restorative facials with some of the best remedies and techniques nature has to offer. Ask about our Hydrofacial MD facial system that uses patented technology to extract and infuse the skin. Our locally owned boutique spa is located inside the Highline Vail. Nourish your mind and body. Discover True Vail at Après Massage and Facials.
It's the fastest half hour in television. Toyota's Race Week takes you inside the high-speed world of NASCAR. Go behind the scenes for a look into the high adrenaline world of motorsports and hear from your favorite drivers as they discuss the drive to a championship. If you love NASCAR, you won't want to miss Toyota's Race Week.
I'm Blake O'Rulian.
Do you love the outdoor lifestyle? Well, then we've got you covered in 4 great mountain towns: Park City, Utah; Vail, Colorado; Steamboat Springs, Colorado; and Reno, Tahoe.
You can tune into Park City TV, TV8 Vail, or at thescoreboardnation.com.
We'll see you there every day at 6:30 p.m.
Good morning, Vail.
We told you that we were going to have the runaway grooms here earlier, and that they have a dear friend of theirs who needs a little TLC, and they're doing a fundraiser to bring Betty back to life. So we've got Zach and Cody joining me on the couch. Good morning, gentlemen.
Good morning. Good morning.
Sorry that you had a show last night.
Yeah.
You were up a little bit late. Now you're here bright and early with us.
Bright and early.
Bright and early. Okay, so for people who don't know who Betty is, let's give a little brief history on Betty here.
Yeah. Betty is our tour rig. It's a Ford Econoline E350 or something. But it's like our way to get around the country. We have a 7-person team right now between band members and crew and everybody. So it's kind of like home away from home for us. And so we've probably had Betty for 2 or 3 years right now. And yeah, it's our home away from home.
And she's broken.
And Betty had a tragic accident twice.
Twice. So we did our last tour, 50-day tour that led us down to Miami, and then we were on our way back up to record our new album in Memphis. And basically played our gig in Miami and woke up and got on the highway and blew the transmission. Had to rent vehicles and hotels and do the whole thing, get back to Memphis. I flew back to Memphis, picked up the van once it was fixed, drove to Huntsville, Alabama, played a show. After the show, it blew again.
Yeah, so a brand new rebuilt transmission, like less than 48 hours after we picked it up, which kind of super left us in a pickle. That was challenging. We actually had an event in Vail the next day, so we had to do another vehicle rental and get back out here. So it's kind of like turned into this wild adventure as it goes. But that was just such a challenge to, at that point you're in Alabama, which is like 15 hours away from Miami. So
It was a brutal. It was a brutal stretch. That's like losing a member of the band. Basically, because Betty is your
soul.
Steed,
totally.
Your trusty steed to get you from A to B, and so to have Betty out is not easy.
Yeah.
And you guys have been going on crazy long tours.
Yeah.
You've been all over the country. You did a West Coast tour where you guys were in California for a bit. Then you did kind of the Miami situation, and you guys are about to go on tour again. So
we're
need
about
Betty
to go on tour again.
Back.
Yeah. And in the meantime, we've all been piling into a truck, like an extended cab truck, which is very difficult to do. Just with like
put an organ into the back of the truck.
Yeah, it's wild. So we're really excited to try to raise some money for Betty and kind of get us back rolling on the road. And we're actually going to be hosting an event as well.
That was my next question.
Yeah, we're hosting an event as a culmination. It's July 11th.
Monday.
Yeah, July 11th at Shakedown Bar for those of you who are local. And if you're not in the area, we will also be live streaming that from Shakedown YouTube page.
The link is all on.
And this is
socials.
a really unique event, only because you guys are going to play a set, some of the oldies.
Yeah.
Then you guys are going to do a solid Q&A for all of the people who maybe are like, how did you get started? What was the idea behind Runaway Grooms?
Right.
And all of the questions that people have had for so long. Album inspiration, song inspiration, titles, just everything.
Yeah.
People have that freedom to come and ask. And then after, you're going to play your newer album, which is a little bit more funky and fun.
Right. Yeah, totally. just with a lot of the new stuff that we are writing as a 5-piece, we don't get the most opportunities to play some of the older stuff, which it is very sought after. Like it's some of our like best like streaming music people love the most. So we're going to be able to play some of those songs, stripped down acoustic version, and like you said, like it's more of an intimate connection with the crowd where we're like conversing. You know, it's less of just like this huge, like this big show, but more of like a gathering together. We plan on telling like our favorite stories with Betty and like memories and, you know, just making it a special event.
Bring Betty back to life.
Yeah.
That's the whole goal.
Yeah. So, yeah, we're really excited for that. We just opened up a GoFundMe 2 or 3 days ago, I believe so. It can be found on our website, therunawaygrooms.com, or on any of our social platforms. If any of you out there would like to contribute, we're more than grateful for all of that.
Save Betty, guys. Let's help the Runaway Grooms save Betty. So for people who don't know about you guys as a band, you're a local band. You all live here in Vail, so not only is Betty part of your family, but Betty is part of really the community, because this is how they get from point A to point B, and you guys have such a busy schedule. You've had such a busy schedule. And so if people are interested in seeing your tour lineup or knowing when you guys are playing those hometown shows that are so sought after, how can they do so?
Our website, therunawaygrooms.com, pretty much has everything.
Instagram, Facebook, social media.
All of those outlets. Yeah. We're finishing up our last bit of Colorado shows this week. We were in Breckenridge last night, and we'll be doing the Avon Live tomorrow. With Rocky Mountain Grateful Dead review.
Yeah.
Is that right? Yeah. Right. But over here in Nottingham Park, I believe that's a 6 o'clock thing. If you want to come out, it's a free show. That is our last hometown thing outside of the Betty benefit until later in the year.
Until closer to winter.
Yeah, until winter.
Ramps back up for you guys here locally and kind of keeps you guys busy. And so the goal is to save Betty.
Yeah.
The whole goal is to save Betty.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you guys so much
for having
us. Taking the time to chat with me this morning. Make sure that you mark your calendars. That way you can go enjoy the show on the 11th, especially as Betty needs a new transmission, and it's time for that to take place. So check out Shakedown Bar on the 11th. That way you can help these boys get their van back to life and bring Betty back to the world of touring. We're going to take a short break. When we come back, we're going to take one more look at that local weather forecast, and then we're going to wrap up the show, so stay tuned.
Good morning, Vail.
Follow your favorite extreme sports athletes with the Telly Award-winning show, The Line. If you're an adrenaline junkie and need a daily dose of base jumping, skydiving, highlining, biking, kayaking, and more, then look no further. We've got you covered. Catch JT Holmes, Andy Lewis, Cam Zink, and many more extreme sport athletes here on The Line. Check your local listings for more information.
When people think of world-class destinations, they're drawn to a place that provides opportunities for fine dining, shopping, superior lodging, exciting events, and unparalleled outdoor activities. Park City, Utah, and Vail, Colorado are renowned destinations for travelers and extraordinary homes for residents. Feature your exceptional products and services in these two luxury communities. Advertise with Park City Television and TV8 Vail. Contact us today.
We've got a day filled with precipitation ahead of us. Cooler temperatures first thing this morning, progressively warming up throughout the course of today. 71 degrees around 8 a.m., a high of 74, 70% chance of precipitation throughout the course of today, and we are expecting to see some south-southwest winds 5 to 10 miles an hour. Now, as we take a look at Vail by the hour, you can see partly cloudy skies taking place first thing this morning, scattered showers rolling in and continuing throughout the course of this afternoon. So if you are getting out there to do anything, maybe to participate in hot summer nights, maybe to go hiking, maybe to do the Vail Family Fun Fest, just be prepared with your rain gear with you throughout the course of today. Now, as we take a look at that I-70 corridor, the temperatures down in Denver are nice and warm. 89 degrees in Denver, 60% chance of precipitation. 76 in Vail, 74 in Avon, 79 in Eagle. Now, you can see this entire I-70 corridor has this low pressure system sitting above it, bringing us that precipitation right now. As we take a look overnight tonight, temperatures cooling down, 50 degrees is our overnight low, 70% chance of rainfall continuing into tonight. We are expecting to see that sun go down still just a little bit later past that 8:30 hour. Now, we're going to see that wind shift directions, south-southeast winds, 5 to 10 miles an hour. So if you are getting out to do anything later this evening, just continue to carry that rain gear with you. It's really important. And if you are getting on those roadways, slow down a little bit because we will see that standing water, especially because we're going to see that precipitation all day today. Now, as we take a look ahead into the next 5 days, tomorrow another increased chance of moisture coming our way. Scattered showers again. 72 degrees is our high tomorrow, so it is going to be a little bit cooler. Continuing into Thursday, that's going to decrease quite a bit. 15% chance of precipitation on Thursday. 77 degrees is our high, but by Friday, a high pressure system moving in, sitting above the state of Colorado. Beautiful sunshine. 81 degrees on Friday. Continuing into the weekend, we might see a little bit of cloud coverage roll in, and that could quite possibly bring some moisture for the weekend. 15% chance on both Saturday and Sunday, but those temperatures reaching up into the 80s, so it's going to be nice and beautiful out there, and especially that we are going to start seeing these warmer temperatures, we want to see that precipitation just to help with the river flows, to make sure everything stays nice and moist, and especially because we don't want to see those wildfires roll in. So we need this precipitation. Continue to do your rain dance, only because we love to see the rain here in Colorado. We want to thank Sun and Ski Sports for bringing you this weather report this morning. If you're looking for a rain jacket or something to have during this rainy time, make sure that you check them out. They're located right here in the heart of Avon. We're going to introduce you to the Eagle Valley Library District really quickly because they've got some great tips and tricks for your summer reading.
Hi, I'm Carrie Thorne, and I'm one of the children's librarians at the Eagle Valley Library District. School is out for the summer, but it's still important to keep our children reading, and that means finding books at the right reading level. For many caregivers, finding books for an emerging reader who's making the leap from beginning reader to early chapter book is the hardest. For these readers, look for books with short chapters, engaging artwork, lively characters, lots of white space, and a large font. All are elements in helping newly independent readers gain confidence. Here on display are some of my favorite early chapter books, like these two new series about friendship, Cornbread and Poppy by Matthew Cordell and Sydney and Taylor by Jacqueline Davies. So stop by one of your local public libraries this summer and we'll help you find the just right book at the just right reading level for your child.
Good morning, Vail.
All aboard!
Step on, take a look around, and take a listen. Relax to the rhythm of the train on the tracks. For the kids, and the kid in all of us, the Leadville, Colorado and Southern Railroad.
Hi, my name is Tegan Davis with the Eagle Valley Library District, inviting you to get a library card at any of our branches, Avon, Eagle, or Gypsum Public Libraries. If you're a visitor, a full-time resident, or just here for work, you can get a library card just by stopping in and bringing your photo ID. With your library card, you can check out anything in our libraries as well as our online collection. For more information, please visit evld.org.
Think Big features top kid inventors who face off against each other to see who can come up with the most innovative and creative invention. And Think Big, kids acquire and showcase their skills in creativity, science, marketing, design, and don't forget, teamwork. Check your local listings and watch the world's most innovative kids. They create and invent new toys, games, websites, and new modes of transportation. Tune in to Think Big.
Good morning, Vail.
It's one of the fastest hours of every morning. I swear it goes by so quickly.
It really did go by. Girls' Day on the couch.
Yeah, Girls Morning, Vail. We're going to take that good right behind us and scratch it out and put girls over
Girls'
it.
Morning. I like it. Women empowerment.
Thank you all so much for tuning in to this edition of Good Morning Vail. We'll be live again tomorrow from 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. So make sure that you tune in because we've got some great guests coming into the show and really going to give us a lot of great information, especially because we've got Eagle County coming in, especially now that we're talking about wildfires.
I know, everywhere. So good for the rain. I'm excited about the rain.
Always excited about the rain. Make sure that you tune in tomorrow. Get out there, have a great day, everyone. Soak up that little bit of sunshine that we're going to see first thing this morning. And then continue to do your rain dance because we could use that precipitation not only for the wildflowers, but the wildfires, the wildlife, the rivers, all of the things.
We should do a rain dance tomorrow.
We could do a rain dance tomorrow. I don't know.
Stay tuned for that.
I don't know how we're gonna pull that off. Happy Tuesday, everyone. Get out there and enjoy your day.
Bye.
Good morning, Vail. See what lies in store for you. There's so many things to see and do. Summer, winter, spring, or fall. Your home in the Rockies has it all. So get up.